What is good, Clutter people, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Bobbalam linking NBA to the feds, because that's how y'all making it sound when I post on Twitter something very simple like rumors are spreading that NBA Youngboy is linked to what happened to King Von. Like, I did not accuse him. It's already like on the internet with hundreds of thousands of views. One of my tweets ain't gonna do shit, okay? I get like 100 likes on there and it's over. Y'all acting like the feds and Atlanta cops are looking at every single Bobbalam tweet like, nah, that ain't happening. But anyway, in today's video, in related news, we're gonna be talking about how the internet is linking NBA Youngboy to what happened in King Von. Not necessarily me. Again, I did not come up with any of these conclusions. In fact, all of the evidence that I'll be talking about today comes from another YouTube channel, from Mo Slides, who did a very in-depth analysis between NBA Youngboy and King Von, who allegedly had a beef. Now I'm gonna take all of the significant evidence that I found from his video and give a little bit more context based on my opinions, as well as some other stuff that I found was relevant. So without further ado, the internet is linking NBA Youngboy to King Von. Let's talk about it. Okay, so as we all know, a couple days ago, King Von was shot and killed after a physical altercation with Quando Rondo's crew at an Atlanta nightclub that turned into gunfire after King Von was apparently beating down somebody in Quando Rondo's crew by Lil Tim, whose real name is Timothy Leaks. And before we get into NBA Youngboy, I just want to make it clear and emphasize the fact that this same Timothy Leaks has been arrested and charged for King Von's murder, so the case is completely closed within 24 hours, and so no new evidence is going to be used to link NBA Youngboy in it. Again, the internet is just bringing him into it. NBA wasn't even at the scene, wasn't anywhere close. He was in Houston, allegedly, or at least that's what fans are telling me, so I'm not snitching on anybody. This is just some internet rumors that I've been seeing, and I thought it was interesting to add into the equation just in case NBA Youngboy was actually linked into it. Also, as I mentioned in the intro, this is all public information, so again, I can't be considered a snitch in this scenario. So it all begins with an alleged beef that King Von and NBA Youngboy have had for months. Now, I know a couple days ago or 4 days ago or so, Academics actually had a face-to-face interview with King Von on his main YouTube channel, where King Von claims that there's no real NBA Youngboy beef. It's just, you know, internet people causing drama.
You know what people told me? People told me you and Youngboy was beefing or something like that. You said something about what happened, Von? What's going on with you, man?
They be saying that a lot. It's like we got the same interests and holes, and then you know how the internet will try to make it.
Don't tell me I got problems over girls.
No, it's the internet, gang. It's the you know, they'll try to make it like that because it's the internet. You see what I'm saying? And then you know how females will try to make it like that because they females, and they'll try to make it like one motherfucker fuck with one motherfucker hard and try to. It be just all type of shit, but it ain't nothing too serious, nothing you should worry about.
However, this may not actually be true. He could have just tried to downplay it so this beef actually didn't come into full fruition, in which it just may have, obviously, with what happened to King Von in the end. But more on that later. What is really odd is that King Von and Quando Rondo were actually seen quite recently, earlier this year, together on an Instagram story on King Von's account, all cool, and they were both dissing 63rd together, which is a known enemy of King Von and his crew on O Block. And yes, Quando Rondo is the same rapper that we just spoke about being involved in the physical altercation that turned into gunfire earlier that ultimately ended up in King Von losing his life. And also, something significant that many of you may or may not know is that Quando Rondo was actually recently signed to NBA Youngboy, which is a very easy link for NBA Youngboy in this situation, but there's more evidence that we'll get into soon. For before Academics' interview with King Von on his YouTube channel, King Von actually went on his Instagram live saying NBA Youngboy got cap in his raps and he ain't really about that life.
Fuck Youngboy talking about on this song, bro.
What?
He talking crazy on this man.
Oh yeah?
He ain't even like that.
Oh!
On his ass now.
On his
All that cap. You got cap in your raps.
Go straight, boss. Don't hit the white lady.
You got cap in your raps.
So in my opinion, again, I think King Von was just trying to keep the beef more low-key and not put it out on the internet, just in case something like this actually happened and he wasn't snitching on anybody, or making the beef more hot and creating more issues between the two rappers. But to get back to that same Instagram live, a few days afterwards, he was actually scheming with NBA Youngboy's known baby mama, in which pictures of the two together leaked on the Shade Room's Instagram account. A few hours after that, NBA Youngboy posted a picture on IG with a caption explicitly stating, "I'm gonna make sure that my son fuck your daughter since you trolling bitch," possibly referring to King Von or his baby mama for colluding together. But that's not all, for Lil Reese shortly after that starts tweeting at Quando Rondo saying, "I ain't gonna lie, when I catch Quando Rondo again, I wanna see what all that tough shit about." Shortly after, tweeting again, "Beat the fuck out that little boy, he too little." And if you didn't know, Lil Reese is in the same crew as King Von and Lil Durk in O Block. Quando Rondo then responds on his Instagram story saying he ain't gonna touch him at all.
Man, that nigga ain't gonna do nothing to me.
And coincidentally, NBA Youngboy also responds previewing a song with Asian Doll, who is King Von's girlfriend that we spoke a little bit about with her Twitter at the very beginning of this video.
I was mad, but won't touch me. Hey, niggas talking that gang shit. Rolling off a pill, some zins, they ain't real. Get that boy, Carol Seal. Bitch nigga must think it's that. Hey, we like that for real. Hard body made of steel. Most my niggas in that field. As soon as I touch down, they gon' pile of paper. I'm in that outside with them sticks out, posted like it's legal.
Because King Von, after he was seen with NBA Youngboy's baby mama, she responded to these leaked pictures on the Shade Room, saying that they just have a song together and there's nothing really there. So NBA Youngboy came back saying that he literally did have a song with King Von's girl, in which he previewed on one of his boys' Instagram stories. King Von then quickly responds to this on his own Twitter saying that new shit y'all got is some trash. Try again, MF. And lastly and most significantly saying, "I'll post some shit on this bitch that make a motherfucker cry and stop claiming they kids," and all that type of shit, in which afterwards he actually retweets a fan who gave it away saying it's someone's baby mama in that photo gallery getting done filthy, obviously referring to NBA Youngboys. And then what happens? King Von was killed in the altercation with Quando Rondo, who again is an affiliate of NBA Youngboy and signed to his label. And it's not just the internet who thinks it was NBA Youngboy involved in this altercation, for 600 Breezy and other King Von affiliates were speaking out on social media, giving hints that they think it was NBA Youngboy. For after King Von passed away, NBA affiliates were posting on social media saying they love it.
I love it.
And quoting different lyrics that could refer to King Von's passing after he dissed NBA Youngboy several times.
The joke's on you, you diss, now you getting rapped on. Yeah. Yeah.
And after this, 600 Breezy posts on his Instagram story claiming he's on his way to Baton Rouge, which is NBA Youngboy's hometown, even though fans are claiming that he was in Houston, but still the message is loud and clear. He also posts on his story saying steppers on the way, and even reposts a King Von tweet saying, "You better go slide on them dudes for me, no crying soft ass," obviously insinuating that if King Von were to ever pass away by someone killing him, to go find those same people and avenge his death. And the nail on the coffin that 600 Breezy also thinks it was NBA Youngboy and his team, he posts on his story with a caption, 4KTK, which stands for 4K Trade Killers, which is NBA Youngboy's rap group. And that's all the evidence I have for today with linking NBA Youngboy to the King Von situation. Again, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I'm not even in the gang culture like that, nor do I know anything about it from the outside, but I just thought y'all would think it was interesting. Again, if you want more information on this topic, make sure to go check out Mo Slides on YouTube, for he has a video going hella in detail on this situation, even more than this video. And again, the case is closed. Lil Tim was already arrested and charged and will most likely be convicted, so NBA Youngboy is not going to be linked to this whatsoever. Plus, even if he put out a hit on King Von, it's not like there's going to be any records of it. For all of the top boys, definitely move smart, and this ain't their first rodeo with shit like this. Rest in peace to King Von, and I also don't wish any harm upon NBA Youngboy or him going to jail. I hope everyone remains safe, even y'all. So with that, it's your boy Bobbalam signing popping off, blocking all the feds from watching this video. Psych, they not even listening because again, they already arrested someone. Let me know in the comments if you think NBA Youngboy was linked to this situation like the rest of the internet does. Make sure to like and subscribe while you're at it for the latest hip-hop news, drama, and analysis videos, as well as to follow me on all my socials in the description and join the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, cut it, people. Know what I'm saying?